Hi, in this section we will show you how to design the front page of your website. The default theme selected is the debut theme. You can visit the Shopify theme store and browse a list of paid and free themes from here. So, as mentioned in the previous video, all themes are responsive and work perfectly on both mobile and desktop. So, from your online store, select Themes and click Customize. So this is the themes backend section. We have the sections and the theme settings. The sections is where you have the header or the main menu, the footer section, and all these sections in between. The theme settings controls the general website settings like the color, the typography, social media. We'll go into them in details later. Here you have, you can view, this is the workstation here. You can view any change you do on mobile and desktop as well. So look at both when you're designing. And under this drop down, you can edit page by page. So you can edit the product pages, the collection pages, and other pages on your website. So let's start with the sections. Under the header, you can link your logo. So we go to select, and we have our logo here ready, or you can upload it. We also have the main menu here by default selected, so you can choose. We'll show you how to create your menus. So these are just by default for now. And under the footer, the footer is kind of the sitemap of your website. So you add all menu items under it. So on debut you can select two menus. So here we have the footer menu by default. We can add the main menu. Okay. And to change the order, just click on this and drag it. And click Save to save your changes. So we'll move now to the main sections. So it's anything that's between the header and the footer. By default, as you can see, these are empty now. We will remove them and start from the beginning. So let's add a slideshow. Add a section here. Go to slideshow. Click on add. Go to image slide, select an image. So if you're just starting, you can select images from here. Shopify offers a selection of stock photos you can choose from. We have our own images, so we'll add these. So this is our image. Select add. And we add an action button here. So grab a button. And we link it. So for now we don't have any products or anything to link it to, so we'll just add this, just a random link just to show you the button here. So this is the action button on your slideshow. Let's add another image. The slideshow, image slide. Click on upload. Let's add this one. And you'll go with the same process of adding a header, nice attractive header, text. You can also add a subheading and add a button and link it to somewhere. You can add several slideshows here, slideshow images. Let's save. We'll add another section. You can feature a product here. So click on add, select product. Let's go with this one. You can also control what buttons to appear here, or show the vendor. You can enable zoom, remove that, and this as well. And hit save. So you can add several sections here, as much as you want. So you can add your logo list, slideshow, feature product, feature collections, add your newsletter sign-up form here. We already have it in the footer, so we won't add it. You can add a map, embed a map if you have a brick-and-mortar store. So once we're done with the sections, we'll go to the theme settings. Under the theme settings, you have the colors, typography, you can link social media, the favicon, and the checkout. Colors. The colors is an important part of your website. You need to choose colors that work with your branding, colors that don't clash with the products. You also need to select good distinctive colors for your call to action buttons, like the add to cart, subscribe, to help you increase conversions. So you can edit the text, the button colors, the form fields. So here you can change them, or if you have your own hex code, you could just paste it here. The typography is the font of your website. So here you have the headings and buttons. You can change them from here. So you choose the one you want. Click on select, and you can also change the size of the font. Also the body text. Under social media, here is where you link your social media accounts on your website. They appear on the bottom of the screen. So for example, since we didn't create our social media accounts, let's add this for now, just to show you how it looks like. Add our Instagram account as well. Okay. So as you can see, they show on the bottom of the screen. And you click save to save your work again. Next section is the favicon. The favicon is the small icon that appears on top of the browser. So go to select image and select. The last section is of the theme settings is the checkout. So let's go to the checkout. In order to customize it, we have to add an item to the cart. So let's add this one, for example. Go to checkout. This is how the checkout currently appears. You can add a background image. For example, let's say this one. We're just adding to show you how it looks like. We remove it later. Here you have the logo as well. Change. Should be. Okay, this is our logo. You can also change the background image for these two sections. But we advise not to overcrowd this section. You just want the customers to reach it, add their information, and continue their purchase. So keep it clear and clear from distractions. And once you're ready, don't forget to save your changes. Okay. So let's see how the page looks like. So anyway, anytime you click on this icon, it takes you to the home page. This is our website for now. Of course, it needs more editing and more customizations, so we will do them along the way. And in the next video, we will work on adding products and collections.